This is not a drill. This is not a coincidence. This is not just another message in your day. This is the moment you've been waiting for, whether you realize it or not. I am the Lord your God, and I am not speaking casually today. I am speaking deliberately, urgently, directly to you. Today, 23th May, is not an ordinary day. This is a marked day. This is a day that has been circled in the heavenlies, waited for by angels, protected by intercession, covered by my hand. And Archangel Michael has now stepped forward with a shout, 2 minutes left. That is not symbolic. That is not poetic. That is heaven's countdown into a moment that will change everything. You must not delay. You must not minimize what you are reading. This message is for you. Just you. It is not for someone else. Do not try to skip it. Do not tell yourself this is not serious. If you do, you will miss the arrival of what is coming tonight. Yes, I said tonight. There is someone coming. A divine appointment. A holy encounter. A moment that has been in motion for years but is about to collide with your present. This person is not just bringing words. They are bringing something supernatural with them, something you've prayed for, cried for, waited for, nearly given up on. I did not forget. I did not abandon your prayers. I have been orchestrating behind the scenes, and now, it is arriving. This person is going to surprise you. It won't be loud at first. It won't be dramatic in appearance. It will come softly. Maybe a message. Maybe a call. Maybe a literal visit. But the weight of what they carry will shift everything. They are the vessel I'm sending. They carry the answer, the clarity, the confirmation. And they will come tonight. You've been asking me why certain things haven't moved. Why doors haven't opened. Why the heaviness won't lift. You've asked me, God, have I done something wrong? No. You have not failed. You have not been forgotten. The delay wasn't punishment, it was preparation. You weren't being ignored, you were being aligned. And today, that alignment locks into place. Archangel Michael has been standing guard over your atmosphere. There have been dark spirits watching, whispering, trying to stir doubt in you. Trying to distract you at the last second. But Michael pushed them back. He has been fighting all day to keep your focus still long enough for you to receive what I'm about to do. And now, the final alert comes, 2 minutes left. In this spiritual window, the veil is thin. What you say right now matters. What you think, what you allow, what you expect, it all matters. If you give in to fear now, the blessing will wait. If you rise in faith, it will land. This is a moment of divine activation. Open your heart. Lift your spirit. Receive what I'm giving. Because it is unlike anything you've experienced before. I am sending someone with words that will undo years of confusion. I am sending someone with vision that will align with yours. I am sending someone with access to something that will accelerate your purpose. This person is not random. They were born for this moment. And you will know them when they appear. They may not come in the form you expect. But your spirit will know. I will confirm it with peace, with a sudden breath of joy, with a stillness that makes no sense. That's how you'll know it's me. Tonight will not be like other nights. Even if everything seems normal, the spiritual realm will be active. Angels will be moving. The atmosphere around you will carry a charge. You may not be able to sleep as normal. You may feel restless. That's not anxiety, that's alignment. That's heaven preparing you to meet what's been prepared for you. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. I don't care what your past says. I don't care what they told you. I don't care who left you. I say this now, you are chosen. And what I've chosen to give you cannot be stolen, delayed, or sabotaged. Not anymore. This person who is coming has also been through battles. They are not perfect. But they carry something holy. I've purified their journey. They will not judge your scars. They will recognize your anointing. When they speak, it will feel like something inside you wakes up. That is because their words will echo my spirit. You have waited for so long. For years, you've said, God, just send someone who sees me. Who doesn't need me to explain everything. Who won't misunderstand my silence. Who will speak to my calling, not just my wounds. That person is arriving. You thought I forgot. I never did. You thought you were asking for too much. But I placed the request in you. I stirred that desire because I was preparing to fulfill it. You are not crazy for holding on. You are not foolish for refusing to settle. Your discernment has been correct all along. The reason certain people couldn't stay, the reason certain doors closed, the reason others walked away, was because they were not who I sent. But now, the one I have prepared is near. The clock is almost at 0. 2 minutes left. Now I speak to your doubts directly, be still. Now I speak to every lie spoken over you, be broken. Now I speak to every delay assigned to you, be ended. Because tonight begins a new chapter. It will not unfold all at once, but this is the spark, the first note, the soft knock at the beginning of the door opening. You will look back and say, it started that night, 23th May. You will remember this moment. Because it is holy. Because it is real. Because it is yours. Archangel Michael will stay with you tonight. He will shield your space. You may feel warmth. You may feel fire. You may hear whispers in your spirit. That's me. That's my voice. That's my angel reminding you, it's time. Be ready. Be listening. Expect. Expect like a child waiting for a gift. Because I do not lie. I do not tease. I do not play with hearts. When I say I am sending someone, I mean it. And they are already on their way. Don't let the enemy rob this moment. He will try to distract you. He will send small irritations, strange interruptions, moments of fear. Rebuke them quickly. Say my name. Speak the promise. Declare your readiness. Because this person may carry more than conversation. They may carry a door. An invitation. A connection that changes the direction of your life. I have already touched their heart. I have already cleared their path. I have already set the time. You have 2 minutes to believe. 2 minutes to receive. 2 minutes to prepare your heart. Then I move. Then they come. Then it begins. Because you have waited. Because you have obeyed. Because you have kept walking when others gave up. Because you have trusted me. Now watch. Now breathe. Now expect. Because tonight, everything changes. I am the Lord your God. And I have spoken. This message is for you. And I need you to pause and listen with your spirit, not just your ears. Today is not a regular day. This is not an ordinary moment. Something divine is moving, something eternal is aligning, and heaven has sent this word to interrupt your pattern and awaken your soul. Today is 23th May, and you are standing at the edge of one of the most powerful nights of your life. Archangel Michael is standing beside you right now, shouting with urgency, you have 2 minutes left. Someone is going to surprise you. They are coming tonight. This is not fiction. This is not drama. This is divine reality. The realm of the unseen has erupted with preparation for this night. Your name has been whispered across angelic ranks, your file pulled from heavenly archives, your prayers reviewed, your tears counted, your silence heard, and your pain acknowledged. You've waited for so long, not realizing that every moment of waiting was building a sacred appointment, and that appointment is tonight. You have 2 minutes left, not because time is running out in the physical world, but because a window is closing in the spiritual realm. I sent Michael not just as a guardian but as a messenger. He has waited, hovered, wept, shouted, and finally now, he is begging, please open this now. Don't skip it. Don't ignore it. Don't delay. Don't let the enemy distract you one more time. He knows what's coming. He sees what's arriving. He sees the person that's on their way. Someone is coming tonight. It will look casual to the natural eye, but spiritually, this is divine orchestration. You may think it's just a conversation, a visit, a message, or even an unexpected meeting, but it is far more than that. It is a turning point. A delivery. A manifestation of everything you've been crying about behind closed doors. You have prayed prayers you never told anyone about. You've begged me in the quiet of the night for answers, for breakthrough, for something real. You've been patient, even when your strength was gone. You've survived heartbreak, confusion, betrayal, fear, and loneliness. You've been loyal to people who deserted you, and faithful to me even when you didn't understand why I was silent. But I wasn't silent. I was setting this up. Tonight, heaven responds. Someone is about to walk into your life or reach out to you, carrying a message, an opportunity, a healing, a truth, or a surprise so perfectly timed, so divinely tailored, that it will remind you who you are, and whose you are. You will realize this didn't happen because of your effort. It happened because of divine favor. But listen closely, this surprise will not look exactly how you expect it. If you measure it by your logic, you may miss it. If you compare it to past experiences, you might reject it. This is not coming through the channels you thought. I'm not using the people you guessed. I'm not going to bless you through your understanding. I'm going to bless you beyond it. Archangel Michael says, the countdown is not about fear, it's about focus. You need to center yourself spiritually right now. Do not allow doubt to cloud your mind. Do not scroll past this like it's just words. This is your confirmation. The alignment is so specific that even the seconds of your breath are being watched by angels. Heaven is synchronized with your steps, and the realm of miracles is leaning into your direction tonight. The person who is coming may not even know the full weight of their arrival. But I do. I have placed in their heart a whisper, a pull, a divine urge. They may think it's their idea, but it's me. I'm the one nudging them. I'm the one moving the pieces. I'm the one stirring hearts and shifting atmospheres just to fulfill my promise to you. Because I made you a promise. And tonight is the beginning of its manifestation. I told you I would not leave you. I told you I would deliver you. I told you that the pain would have a purpose. And I told you that you are marked, not for destruction, but for glory. You are chosen. Not perfect, but chosen. Not flawless, but destined. Not forgotten, but watched over. And this moment is the proof. Michael has waited for this day. He's fought off assignments launched against you. He's blocked accidents. He stood at your window at midnight while the enemy tried to whisper lies into your soul. And now, Today, he says with all the urgency of heaven's voice, don't look away. Don't be late. Someone is coming. You've longed for connection. You've yearned for truth. You've desired healing, clarity, partnership, peace, purpose. The one who is arriving tonight carries a piece of that answer. They are not your God, but they are your confirmation. They are a carrier of divine instruction or a bearer of destiny's next door. Watch closely. Listen to the timing. Feel the peace. Let your spirit rise above your suspicion and receive what is sent in my name. You will feel it. Your spirit will jump. Your heart will race, not with fear, but with holy alertness. This person may say something that seems ordinary, but it will strike your soul like lightning. That's how you'll know. I don't always speak in loudness. Sometimes I hide myself in the ordinary. But for those who are spiritually awake, they will recognize me in every detail. And to the one reading this who says, God, I've been waiting for so long, and I can't handle another disappointment, I say to you, I know. And I wouldn't send this message if it were false. I don't lie. I don't tease. I don't play with your heart. I protect it. And right now, I'm proving that I haven't forgotten. This surprise is not just emotional. It's strategic. It comes with purpose. It comes with shift. It comes to announce the beginning of a new cycle. A cycle of visibility. A cycle of favor. A cycle of answered prayers. A cycle where you're no longer surviving but thriving. You've passed the test. You're not here by accident. You're not reading this by luck. You were chosen to open this message at this exact moment. Because the countdown has started. And heaven will not delay again. Tonight is written in the records. It is inscribed in divine ink. The surprise coming to your life tonight will unlock doors that were welded shut by generational curses, fear, betrayal, and self-doubt. That's why the enemy has been fighting you so hard this week. That's why your mind has been under attack. That's why you felt heavy and restless. Because he knew. Heaven knew. Now you know. Do not let anything distract you tonight. Set your spiritual eyes. Be ready. Because when it comes, whether through a person, a message, a realization, or a divine moment, you will know. You will feel it in your bones. You will recognize the hand of God. Say it now, wherever you are, I receive this. I believe this. I won't miss this. Heaven is watching. Michael is standing. The clock is ticking. And you have just entered the moment that changes everything. Archangel Michael says, there are 2 minutes left. This is not symbolic. This is not hypothetical. This is a real-time spiritual shift. The angelic realm has been alerted. Heaven's scroll has been opened. Your name is written in bold, and the decree has been issued. Surprise this one tonight. There has been a command issued for an unexpected, overwhelming, undeniable move of my hand to show up in your life in a way that will shake your past, stun your enemies, and settle your questions. You've waited long. You've wept silently. You've smiled when you wanted to collapse. You've remained loyal when you had every reason to turn back. And for that, I, your God, am rewarding you tonight. Yes, tonight. You don't even know what is coming. You only feel the tremble in your spirit. That trembling isn't fear, it's divine vibration. The heavens are aligning something for your name. A person is being sent. They carry something vital for your next chapter. They are not just a visitor. They are a vessel. And I am using them to deliver what has been stored up for you. Archangel Michael says, pay close attention. 2 minutes may seem like nothing to the world, but in heaven's timing, it is the final warning before divine manifestation. What you do in these 2 minutes matters. Whether you believe, whether you open your spirit, whether you accept this word, it matters. Because this is your window. You are standing between the old and the new. Between lack and breakthrough. Between wondering and witnessing. There is a divine surprise scheduled for you. And yes, I said tonight, not a metaphorical season, not a vague promise, not a someday prophecy. I'm speaking of literal time. The movement begins now. The angels are already surrounding the location. One of my chosen messengers has been instructed to come near you, in the form of a human. And they are closer than you think. God says, you asked me if I still remembered you. You asked me if it's too late. You whispered in despair, God, is anything going to change? And here is my answer, written across the skies, yes. Change has already begun. The winds of transition are blowing through your life. I have held this blessing long enough. I was preparing you. I was protecting you. I was watching to see how you'd respond when everything in your life went quiet. You passed the test. You endured the silence. You kept your posture. And now, I am sending the one who has been prepared just for you. They have been delayed before because the enemy tried to distract them. But that delay is broken now. My angel broke the barrier. The distractions have been removed. The direction is clear. They are coming. They are walking toward your life. They have no idea the fullness of what they carry, but you will know it when you see them. You'll feel it. Your spirit will leap. You'll feel an unexplainable confirmation, because it won't just be a surprise, it will be a fulfillment. Archangel Michael says, keep this moment holy. Don't tell everyone. Don't announce it too soon. There are people in your life who look like supporters but carry envy. There are those who smile at your dreams but secretly sabotage your energy. That's why this moment is sacred. Don't pollute it with too many voices. Keep it between you and God until the appointed time. And know this, heaven is watching your response right now. Yes, as you read this, heaven is leaning in. Angels are watching to see if your heart believes. God is waiting to release something into your hands. Don't delay it by doubt. Don't shut the door by overthinking. What's coming will not look like what you imagined, but it will be better. God says, this person I am sending tonight carries more than presence, they carry purpose. They are part of a prophecy spoken over your life. You may have forgotten it. You may have dismissed it. But I didn't forget. I don't forget anything that concerns you. What looks like a coincidence to others will be a divine collision for you. They carry healing. They carry an answer. They carry proof.